back in '87, joined the Army, and I was at Fort Knox, Kentucky, where I was in transportation, and I was there for 3 years. Then after that, I got out, but then decided to go back in. I knew I was a soldier, so I knew as soon as I signed back up that I was gonna, if they called me up, I would serve. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, and my daughter Jade, she's in 3rd grade, and it's pretty hard leaving them and letting them fend for themselves. And it's one of those rough things that you make the choice of being a soldier or being a civilian, and that's one of the rough choices I made.
When I met him, he wasn't in the Army, and then he really would like to go back and work on his retirement and stuff, so he convinced me to let him join the National Guard. He told me that they wouldn't be leaving the States. And a year later, they went to Nicaragua on a humanitarian, and then a couple years later was whenever they went to Iraq.
Knowing that this was going to be a war zone that we're going to be going into, and it gives you a jolt to your I'm really doing this type thing. I mean, everybody has their different opinions about going to war, but you got to have your mind set on making it there, going there, and making it back. That's the main goal, and that's one of the things that you really got to focus. I mean, these ain't people that want you there, and they want you out of there, and they're going to do anything to take you out. There was one time that we were coming back from Baghdad, and we were near the rear of the convoy, and one of the IEDs went off, and all I saw was a big bright light, maybe 30 feet in front of my truck, and you could hear the metal just pounding, and it felt like it was gonna tear a truck up. And that concussion from the explosion, our ears were burning because of the sting from the explosion. We're not really supposed to mention it to our family so we don't make them worry, but I ended up calling her that night and explained to her that I was hit.
That was a Sunday morning, and I got up and I was complaining to myself, I have this and this and this, and I just, was having such a hard time. And then he called and told me that right before I left for church, and totally put life into perspective. My little worries weren't nearly what people in other parts of the world were going through.
Seeing all these bodies and stuff like that all over the place. Even the smell, if you smell something burning, it comes right back to you. The explosions, the shooting, the bullets, and things like that, really, just hearing fireworks, just hearing backfires, things like that, it's really will get you. It's hard to get out of your mind when you see people. Just never goes away.
I was so excited when Patios for Patriots decided to use Rich as a recipient of the patio. I knew how excited they were going to be, and I knew this was something that he would think he didn't deserve, because that's just how Rich is, and I couldn't wait to see how excited he was going to be, and I didn't know how he was going to react.
Whenever we were standing there, I think it was halfway through Melina's letter when she started naming off the places that he was going, he turned around and he goes, "Mama, what are they doing?"
I looked over at Cheryl, and then all of a sudden I heard people. I looked over and it was, holy smokes, there's a bunch of, everybody knew about this but me. I was like, holy, I couldn't believe it.
I was so excited to see his reaction, because I didn't know if he would be so happy he would cry, because I really have never seen him cry except for maybe once, and we were shocked to see that he actually cried
a lot that night.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
It was so adorable.
I don't know what it's gonna be like because I don't know what it looks like yet, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be pretty fun, especially now that my girls are older and they're gonna want a lot more parties and a lot more, it'll be used a lot.
You met Justin Riddle when we did the announcement, Riddle Construction, and I just want to say again that, you know, he approached us and said he really wanted to do a project, and so, you know, he's responsible for this. I mean, we kind of helped manage and put it together, but if it wouldn't be for Riddle Construction and all the guys that work for Justin, you know, this wouldn't be possible. So I just want to give a big thank you to him. And more importantly, I just want to thank you for your service. That's the whole reason we're out here. We just appreciate you so much, and everyone like you, because without you, we would not be here today. We would not have the freedom we have. We would not be able to enjoy the beautiful sunshine like we are right now if we didn't have somebody who's willing to kind of sacrifice themselves for us. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it. So let's check out your new backyard. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. We'll kind of have Justin tell you a couple things here. So we decided to replace your doors with some windows for you.
Wow.
Give you a nice little seating area there. You can maybe put your grill back up here if you want. So
thanks, bud.
yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. So, yeah,
Holy
check it out. We wanted to get you a new door there.
Wow.
So
Holy. What the?
we also had a table made for you to kind of check you out. Give that a read.
Wow. It's awesome. So crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. No, you're welcome. You're quite welcome,
Thank you.
Cheryl. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for everything. Seriously, it's a pleasure for us.
It was amazing to me, like all the small, what other people might consider small improvements, like just taking our sliding glass door out and putting windows in. That is totally going to help our heating bill because our sliding glass doors were so small and our basement door was so old. And then that night after everybody left, we went to pick up his stuff where he was staying, and we noticed that they took the gravel all the way up our driveway, and I'm going to cry. And it was just little small kindnesses that we didn't even realize that they did. The flowers, everything was just so wonderful, and I think that if I had to pick anything that he's enjoyed the most would probably be the fireplace. He loves the fireplace, and he always walks everybody who comes to visit over and shows them the table. He's really proud of the table.
I don't even know how to explain the feeling. It's very rewarding. I'm just happy we were able to be a part of it. You know, this isn't something that goes on every day, and for me and my crew and everybody else that helped out, it's just special to be part of it. See the before pictures of this place and now the after, and it's just kind of gives you that awe feeling. And like going back to seeing when he walked in, to see his face, that makes the whole week worth it, just to see his reaction.
It's been a blessing for me and all those around, my family and friends, and it's something that's really appreciative of. And those who are going to have patios also, they're going to be blessed with the same thing. I'm so thankful for all those who participated in it.